guess?
Yeah, I mean, like McClovey was saying, they're a little chilly this morning. It feels like I'm back home in Massachusetts right now. So,
But you do giggle at us Texans, though, going through this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is still pretty warm for me. So,
is it really? Yeah. I was wondering why you're wearing the Bermuda shorts and flip flops right now, but a little on the face. But okay, I get it. Your blood's a little thicker than ours.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know what? A lot of people are always surprised when they go to a hockey game, for instance, the IceRays. And you can always tell when it's a rookie, a person who's never been to a hockey game, because it's like 90 degrees outside, and they'll go into the arena and they're freezing because they didn't take a windbreaker with them or anything like that. And it's like, hey, idiot, the floor is sheer ice. The entire floor is ice, right? I mean, what do you think?
Well, Pudge, you should have seen where we were last weekend in Oklahoma. You think American Bank's cold? You should have came up with us to Blazers Ice Center in Oklahoma City.
Really?
Rusty can tell you about it.
Well, it was cold over there? Yeah, who'd you bring with you, man?
Freezing.
Yeah, who'd you bring with you?
Who did I bring with me?
Yeah, who'd you bring with you? Who's sitting over here?
Oh, this is Conner Brunt, stud defenseman for the IceRays.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Connor?
Good, how are you?
Hey, doing fine. Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Beating up anybody lately?
Trying not to.
Right.
But it happens.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when sometimes their face decides to just run up against your fist like that. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, so was it cold up in Oklahoma City?
Yeah, it was cold. We had to get a heater for our locker room.
So it wasn't just cold on the rink, it was like cold in the entire building?
Yeah, it was freezing.
Was it cold in Oklahoma City last weekend?
Yeah, it was pretty cold.
It was pretty cold.
Well, we hit I think I was telling you last Wednesday when I called in, we hit a snowstorm on the way up, so we had to stay in Dallas, or just outside of Dallas last Tuesday night.
Because your windshield wipers weren't working, of all things. Yeah, right?
Yeah, the windshield wipers on the bus broke, so we had to kind of pull over and pull an audible, but made it there Wednesday, and then it was chilly though the whole time we were there.
And of course, didn't quite enjoy yourself up in Oklahoma City, I would guess. It was a rough weekend, right?
Tough weekend, not like the previous weekend we had here against Lone Star, that's for sure.
Right. And so, what was the most annoying thing about Oklahoma City, Connor? And you're a defenseman, so when you're there trying to defend, what were they having success with that was making it so difficult for the IceRays?
It was such a smaller rink where it was like at home here, like we can get more spread out.
Right.
Where there, everything feels so tight and
you're
close
on top
that
of each other.
It's kind of a different game, honestly.
Well, before your time, we used to play our hockey games at a building that doesn't even exist anymore. It was the Memorial Coliseum. And it was the smallest rink in the league. Yeah, it was the Igloo. But the trick with that it literally was like just an inch large enough to meet the required standards of having a rink to play a hockey game. There's rules on how big the rink can be, and it can be different sizes, but it cannot be any smaller than this. And the rink that we had at the Coliseum was like an inch bigger than what the rules were. So that you think you're on top of each other, and they got a puck flying around like it's 70 some odd miles an hour and so forth, right?
Yeah.
Well, the fun part though, Connor, is that you guys are getting ready to play the same team this weekend, right?
Yep, at home here.
All right. So what are you going to change up now that you'll have some room?
Getting pucks in deep, I think, and just getting shots on the net.
Yeah. I think more chingasos, man.
Yeah.
You get intimidated
for sure this week.
That's what Corpus Christi likes. We like chingasos. Think about it. We as a people here in Corpus. Now, where are you from, Connor?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. You see, in Minnesota, you guys, your cops like to kill black people. But other than that, it's a real calm place. It's a real quiet town, right? Nothing much happens in Minnesota, right? Okay. Well, down here, we're more of a blue-collar town, and we like to throw chingasos. It's like, hey, did you just bump into my shoulder? What the? And next thing you know, the two women are fighting in the parking lot at the Trade Center. I know. It's like, Grandma, get off of her! But that's how we roll down here in Corpus.
Yeah.
So when we go to a hockey game, and we see one of the opponents bump into one of our guys, we're ready to leap over the glass. We all need more security. It's amazing more people have not leapt over the glass. Well, son of it, because hey, we didn't give you permission to touch one of our guys. One of those deals,
Yeah.
So throw an elbow, knock a tooth out or something like that. It's amazing how unmotivated a person becomes when they have a tooth missing.
Yeah, that's true.
You have any teeth missing?
I have like half a tooth that was missing.
Yeah. Oh, you got it
fixed.
Yeah. That makes you a hockey player.
Yeah.
When you bump into a hockey player that still has his teeth, you know what? He's not a hockey player.
Yeah.
He hasn't played hockey yet.
Not a true hockey player.
Exactly.
He's a pretender.
Exactly. Now, give me a reason, Joe, as to why I should go to the hockey game this weekend.
So we got Frosty Friday on Friday night and Teachers Appreciation Night. So free
Teachers Appreciation?
Teacher Appreciation Night.
Hey, Connor, you want to talk about chingasos? You've seen the videos on TikTok, man. Teachers ain't putting up with crap anymore.
No.
They're throwing down in the classroom.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you load them up with some beer and a hockey game. Yeah, teacher. And how does a teacher take advantage of Teachers Night?
So free admission with a teacher ID. So you can you could probably use your imagination there.
Nice.
And then Frosty Friday, so $4 draft beers in the concourse. And then Saturday, of course, is family 4-pack night. So 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 sodas, and a bucket of popcorn, all for $64. And general admission just $20 as well.
Wait, hang on. So 4 tickets, 4
hot dogs,
and
4 sodas,
4 sodas,
and a bucket of popcorn.
and a bucket of popcorn. That's some good popcorn too. I tried it this past weekend.
Yep.
Islanders basketball game. Good popcorn. Good effort on their part. For $64. All right, so I have 4 of this, 1, 4. That's $16 a person. Not bad.
Not bad.
That's quality entertainment for the whole fam. Plus a chingaso, Connor.
Yeah.
All right. Because you know what? Hey, they have it coming.
Yeah, they do.
Right? They beat us twice last weekend.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Now, can you throw the gloves down before they even drop? Like when they drop the puck, start the game. Boom, gloves, go.
You could, yeah.
You could. What is that? You get a major for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw you out. Will they throw you out of the game?
Probably
for that?
suspended, yeah.
Suspended?
Yeah.
Man, what's up with the refs? Have they got a sense of
They're
humor?
going soft these days.
I guess so. What the hell is that all about?
It's part of the game.
Like you've never seen an 18-year-old throw down before, right? And now you're wearing skates. How in the world do you skate and fight? How do you stay up? Fight? I can barely fight wearing my Nikes, much less be on skates on ice. What is? How do you learn that?
It's just balance. I don't know. I think that's usually why one guy ends up going down.
Yeah, that's what stops the fight, right?
Yeah.
First one down.
Yeah, whatever one loses their balance first or
one
gets
down's a
knocked
bitch.
out. But
Okay.
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what?
Yeah, once they get bored, I guess. I don't know. Once it ends up going nowhere.
Yeah. All right. What are the scores this weekend, Joe?
You don't want to know. 9-1 Friday and 8-3 Saturday.
I better see some throwdowns.
Yeah.
Just for, like, how dare you score? Who told you could score 9 on me? I didn't give you
Exactly.
permission for that.
Yeah.
You want to beat me 2-1, 3-1. All right. Good. 9-1. Now you're just rubbing it in.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're being rude. I mean, and remember, they were the host, right?
Yeah.
You were a guest. You were visiting. That's not how you treat a guest.
Yeah.
Rolling up nine goals on somebody like that. You know what? That should count towards like 3 games. That should right. I know, right? 9 scores. All right. So what time are the games, man?
7:05 both nights. Doors open at 6.
Okay. And then we got a couple skate after?
We have a skate after the game on Saturday.
On Saturday. All right. Hey, I like the golden tones. You're really developing the chops here. I can hear it in your voice, man. And so now that you're doing the play-by-play, Joe, how you feeling about it? You getting comfy? You finding the saddle? Finding your groove?
Getting comfortable, yeah. So we got big couple tilts this weekend. Rusty's got the hot hand, 2 goals against the Warriors this year. Had
No kidding.
5-hole snipe this past weekend.
Wait. Hang on a second. You're defense, aren't you?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing scoring goals?
I don't know. I just decided to go towards the net.
Attaboy. Well, how tall are you, man?
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
What's it like knowing that you could kick a grown man's ass? Because I know you can take it. And I accept that. That's a hard pill for me to swallow. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grandpa, and I know you could. You're like, how old are you?
19.
And you could take me, couldn't you? You know it, don't you? It's okay.
I don't walk around saying it.
No, but it's just as does. It's just, you know you can.
It's a different swagger, yeah.
Where would you go first? Stomach or head? Where would you go first?
Probably stomach to bend you over.
Just bend me over and then whack! And just drop me.
An uppercut.
Okay. So here's what you do. This weekend, imagine you're playing me. Okay?
Yeah.
And you see some slob even getting anywhere near your goalie, drop him.
Yeah.
Just drop him. Stomach, head, boom.
Perfect.
You know what? I'll buy you some popcorn.
I'll remember that, all right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't tell Coach I said that though.
The title of our first album, not our band name.
No, but the album.
A Different Swagger.
A different swagger.
A Different Swagger.
Okay, all right, good job, Tom. All right, that's Tom. He's excited. He's the possibility of $64 going towards a whole bunch of hot dogs and Cokes, and popcorn too. That's all right. You guys sell jerseys? You all have T-shirts and swag at the games?
I think we do.
Yeah.
Well, you're up in the booth. What do you know? You're trying to pronounce Russian
Still new
names.
here. Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, how many V's do you have in last names on that team?
I know we have like 7 Euros on the Corpus roster. I think. Then Oklahoma probably has 5 or 6 of their own.
You ever go up to him and go, dude, from now on you're Smith, right?
I should.
Because I don't know if you know this or not, but I used to be the announcer in the arena for the ice race.
Like the PA?
Yeah, I was that guy. And so they would give me the roster before the game, and I would look at the guy going, "Are you kidding me? You giving me like 3 minutes notice with these names?
It's crazy.
Extramanov and Snuffleupagus, what the hell, from Oslo? It's like, get out of here. You know what? Bob Smith playing left wing. There you go. Yeah, I would go number 4. That was it. Number 4 on the goal. There you go. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to come out for the hang, man. We're going to come out. We're going to root for our ice rays. We're going to get some wins this weekend. Isn't that right, Connor?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Okay. And by the way, I've already spoken to Coach about this, Joe. I'm not kidding. But better music before the game. Players will play better. Tell your sound person, play some songs.
That's Mario. I'll let him know.
Mario?
Yeah.
Tell Mario that Luigi said we want better songs before the game.
I will.
All right, kids. Head out to the American Bank Center Arena this weekend, Friday and Saturday, 7:05 puck-off time, so that way you can enjoy some ice hockey from your Corpus Christi IceRays. All right, Joe Benson, Connor, is Brust?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never met a Brust before.
German.
German. That's probably why I haven't met a Brust before. Should I put 2 dots over the U?
No.
Not like Motley Crue?
No.
Just BRUS.
Just like that,
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Thanks for the hang, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, hey, y'all have a mighty fine, groovy morning, all right?
Thanks, Pudge.
Absolutely. Halftime report with Pudge back after this.